everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I just want to come on with a quick video to talk about my one week post-op um, experience. So I had my sleeve done last Tuesday, the 26th. Um, I came out of it pretty okay. I didn't have any complications, no issues really. My husband was with me the whole time. I thank God for my mom, who was willing to watch all three of the children. I had dropped them off the night before, went to the hospital the next day. I had to have some labs done that morning because Quest, Quest Labs messed up my blood and tried to tell me that they drew the wrong tube, but that's a whole other story for a whole other video. Anyway, some things that I've discovered since getting sleeved. Well, I was discharged about 48 hours later, which was on a Thursday. By Thursday night, I had a bit of a leakage coming out of one of my incisions. I called my physician. He said, listen, just put some 4x4s on it and you'll be fine. It'll stop the bleeding. I followed that up with following what he said. The next day, still leakage, even more, a thicker, I could say it, I hope you don't get grossed out, but a thicker kind of pussy colored leakage. And we were going through gauze, sterile gauze, and iodine and peroxide cleaning the area. And it was still leaking out. I called the doctor. They put me on an antibiotic, which I take twice a day and have to crush. I have my last dose for tonight and then tomorrow. And then it stopped for a day. By Saturday evening, it had begun again. And because I had not had a temperature, it's one of the things they talk about when they discharge you, any fever, leakage, any of those kinds of issues to come back to the hospital. But because I had no temperature and I was already on antibiotics, I didn't feel it was necessary for me to go back. Anyway, the long and short of it is that I have some kind of an infection in one of my incisions, only in one. All the other incisions are fine. And I just wish that I would have called somebody's attention to the lump that I had when I noticed it on Wednesday when I got cleaned up, like washed up and stuff and changed my gown and all of that, because I just assumed that based on what the doctor told me, that left side of the belly being where they put the tube in to remove the excess stomach, and that area was going to be hurting more than the others. I just assumed that the pain that I was feeling was from that. Well, there's an infection in the area. It's not hurting me, but that lump that I feel is fluid filling in that space. So I have an appointment this Thursday to see the surgeon regarding this issue. I called him Monday to say, hey, this is what's going on, and was told, finish out the antibiotics, let them work, and then come in. Well, by Monday, it's no longer an issue. It's no longer draining out. I still have a little bit of a puff, but my husband and I worked very hard to push and try to get all of that gunk out, because it didn't hurt me any more to get it out on my own. Excision and drainage is not fun, and I didn't want to have to go to the ER to get that done. Anyway, but that's where I am. I've lost about 22 pounds since I started my liquid diet prior to surgery. So from the week before surgery to now, it's about 22 pounds. I'm feeling pretty good. Still aches and pains groans when I get up or sit down. It's hard for me to sit in this chair. Otherwise, though, I feel okay. I feel good. I'm not suffering too much. I've been able to drink, been able to have soup and stuff. The Friday right after my surgery, I went to full liquid, so no more clear crap. And I was appreciative of that. And in another 5 days, I'll be on soft foods. So That's all. That's all I wanted to come on and say. I'm excited for the journey ahead. The sleeve works wonderfully, and I just hope that I can keep up with it. And so, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And if you've been through it or you are about to go through it, I just want you to be encouraged. The things that they tell you on other videos that can be scary. And you're allowed to feel a little bit of fear, but don't live in that space. And just remember that you're doing this for you. You're doing this for another chance at a better life for yourself and for your family. So um, I thank you again for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your night, day, whenever it is that you're watching this video. And be blessed, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.